Okay, so here is my vanity, and that tabletop right there is Linman from IKEA. There's also a glass tabletop on there. Then I have the two Alex units. So, sorry about the chair. You're going to hear me roll around in it. I have wood floors, so it can't be helped. You can't really see where the mirror starts is, or where the mirror stops is where the glass tabletop starts. Anyway, on the top is usually where I keep all my lipsticks. The lipstick brands that are like $15 and over. So that's what I have up here. I have them stored in these. These are the tiered lipstick holders from the Container Store, and I just kind of glued the edges together to give it more of a tier. And then I have this back here to support them. And I have 3 of those. So you can see those there. I also put like this little magnifying mirror. I got this from the Container Store as well, and it's got a little suction cup on the back. So I have that there, and that magnifies, so when I'm putting on my eyelashes, makes it easier. Then I have this little container here, also from the Container Store. It's got the little suction cup, so I could just put certain things here. So these are for my lips and my eyes, I think. This also came from the Container Store. It's got like a 4 slot container. It has a lid. I don't know what I did with the lid, but it was for like putting in cotton balls, Q-tips, things like that. But I use this for my brushes. So I have my lip brushes, my colored eyeliners, and then my black and browns. You see I only have like 3 here, and you'll find out why later. And then this is all for my eyebrows and just little knick-knack stuff. And then back here I have the Sedona Lace brush holder, and I use this when I travel, and this is just holding some brushes that do not fit in my containers off to the side. This little blue container here, I also got that from the Container Store, and these are just some of the palettes that I reach for the most, so I like keeping them up here where I can see them. These 2 little Urban Decay palettes, I actually put these together myself. And then these are my Coastal Scents blush palettes. And I just have this little glass here, and it's just holding some of my favorite mascaras, just depending on whether or not I'm wearing lashes, or if I want them full or looking long or whatever. Now, this, something I was talking to Angie about. This is a little rack that I got from Goodwill, and then I bought these little latch things here that you can put on and screw down, and I got those to hold this on. These little things are actually made for this company's, I guess, organizers or whatever, and I think you can find these at Home Depot. But I have all my fingernail polishes there, some empty palettes here, and just a lot of overflow. So this is all like brand new stuff that I bought in excess because CVS likes to have that 75% off sale once a year, and every time they have it, I go there and buy up everything that I can think of that I like. So here I have these little glass jars. I got these from the dollar store, as well as little colored beads in them, and all my brushes. None of these brushes are expensive. They're all either e.l.f. brushes or Crown brushes. I think I have some BH Cosmetics, some Coastal Scents, and then some brushes I got off of AliExpress. So then I have these little shelves that I kind of threw on the side of my mirror. They're all weird, and I don't know. The angle is off, but they're serving their purpose for right now, so I have those. As far as some other palettes that I made myself, this is a MAC palette that I have put some La Femme blushes in. Then this is another MAC palette with just MAC blushes. Don't mind my candy. And then this is a MAC palette, and it's one of the double palettes, and it's almost full of MAC eyeshadows. Can't get it open with one hand, but once you've seen one palette, you've seen them all. So in this drawer, I keep all my face stuff. This is just like cleansers, moisturizers, my little sponges and cotton balls and all that stuff. And this is where I keep my wipes, my makeup remover wipes. I use the Neutrogena ones. I just love them, and I've always used them, the hydrating ones. This drawer I keep all of my foundations in. I just got these Kat Von D ones, and they're supposed to be really great. I have to mix 2 colors just to get the color that I wear. But I have those Luster Drops. These are concealers, highlighters. These are my midnight powders that I like to use to set things with. When you look at my stuff, you'll see that I have multiples of certain things, and it's just because, especially like with this foundation, when I found out it was being discontinued, I went and bought a bunch of them up so I would have them in case I wanted to continue using them, which is why I still have these. I don't even think they still sell these in the store anymore. But that's just how I shop. I always like to have at least 1 or 2 backups just in case. In this drawer, I have all my eyeshadow bases. I use some of these NYX gel liners as eyeshadow bases as well. And then these hip eyeshadow, well, they're not eyeshadows, they're eyeliners. I love this one, so I need to find some more because I'm down to like 1.5 jars. Then these are just some little knickknacks that you can have for applying eyeshadows. This is supposed to catch fallout. I don't know why I bought these because I do my eyeshadow first, so I don't have a problem with fallout, but I saw them and thought they were cool and bought them. These are some loose pigments that I got from TKB Trading, and then these are some other ones like Sugar Pill, got some MAC ones, got some Midnight ones. This is a blush drawer, maybe some highlighters. I don't really have a lot of them because I don't really venture out too much when I'm using these, so that's what all that is. This is actually just, this is like a contour palette. I bought this to use with my daughter and her friends because they're a lot lighter than I am, so all my stuff was too dark. This is just kind of like an overflow drawer. It's a junk drawer maybe. I got some empty little containers here just in case I want to sell samples or buy something like that. Extra extra mascara. This is just an extra. All my eyelashes here. Pretty much just a really junk drawer. These are all my drugstore lipsticks. The way that these are stored is I actually have 7 of these 24 lipstick holders. I also got these from the Container Store. They're like $6.99. And I had no intention on actually filling up the drawer, but I did put in 7 of these to fill up the drawer just because it keeps, like if I only had 2 or 3 in here, they would slide around, but the fact that I filled up the drawer keeps them from sliding around. So unfortunately, a side effect of that is now that I have them in the drawer, it encourages me to fill it up. But, oh, and then I have some OCC lip tars over there. These are my single shadows. So these are my Urban Decay, NYX, Milani, and then some more MAC stuff. And then I have some MAC ones here that just need to be, that have been depotted or need to be depotted and put in my palette. This is my gloss drawer. So back here in the back, you can see I just have extras, but I try to keep everything separated by color. And same concept is up here. I just have these little lipstick holders in here, and I just have it set up so that it doesn't slide all over the place. These are just some other palettes that I have. Some I haven't had a chance to use yet. Like I just got this Vice palette just about a couple weeks ago. This Krylon palette I haven't used yet. My Ben Nye one. And then the last drawer is just overflow of brushes. So I have just all these extra brushes. And then brush holders, which I wish I had known about these purple ones that you can get off of AliExpress for like, yeah, I think it was $3 for maybe 50 or 100. I don't remember. As opposed to these ones from Coastal Scents. I mean, these are more structured and they're more firm, but you pay maybe $8 for 4 or 5. So that is it. That is my collection. Don't judge me. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff here, and some of it I use, some of it I don't. Some of it I've been slowly letting go and giving away to other people, or giving to my daughter, or selling, or whatever. But this is everything. So if there's anything you want to know about specifically, just let me know and I will speak on it. Thanks.